The following program is a paid advertisement for the FX Caprara Car Companies and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
Welcome to our show. We are the Capraras, featuring FX Caprara Chevrolet Buick, FX Caprara Ford, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FX Caprara Harley Davidson. Here we are, show number 2 for September.
Yes.
A great array of cars. You're gonna love the lineup we have, and the back to school specials.
I always love the lineup.
Well, they're still here. We've got some amazing buys, so please sit back and enjoy our show.
Let's start the show with an economy car. Car number 1 is a 2015 Fiat 500.
L for long, 4-door, and I think I've already picked out my car of the day. I really think this is one of the best buys. We don't have one, we don't have two, we have 6 of these. They all have approximately 12,000 miles, and they're all stuffed with equipment. So, automatic, leather, heated seats, navigation, power moonroof, backup camera, all the gear, which is 12,000 miles, all the books, all the pedigree, and we love here at FX Caprara when we could say that 50-cent rule, where we could sell these cars for 50 cents on the dollar from what they sold for a year ago. This is one of them. This is just another great buy. And Maureen, I know we have black, I know we have white, I know we have green. These cars just came off a short-term lease, and they're all gorgeous cars with lots of room. But they're cute cars. So if you bought one at $30,000, shame on you, because you can come to FX Caprara Chevrolet Buick in Pulaski while they last, so you better hurry. Buy one for just $15,988. Not a mistake, $15,988 with a perfect auto check Carfax. Come take your choice of colors, but better than that, walk out with a payment with absolutely no money down.
For $199 a month.
You're driving leather, navigation, power moonroof, heated seats, a 2015 with just 12,000 miles. Take that short drive. Route 81 exit 36, because we're here waiting for you 7 days a week at the FX Caprara Auto Complex.
Let's recap that 2015 Fiat 500L for $15,988 or a low payment of $199 a month.
We're here with Taylor Caprara. It is September, and it is plenty of time for riding these fresh Harleys. And when we're talking about some of the freshly baked Harleys that are arriving, it's all about September 3rd. It's a big open house. We're calling it Mount Rushmore right here at FX Caprara Harley Davidson, where the 2017s will be celebrated on Saturday, September 3rd. Food, drink. In fact, you were saying we got a great band alive.
It's going to be a great band. Tons of excitement. You got to be here.
It's a special open house. Mark your calendar, Saturday, September 3rd. Then on the 23rd and 24th of September, it's a reoccurrence. They're going to do it all again. Yep. It's all about Mount Rushmore. It's all about the 2017s arriving right here at FX Caprara.
And now a sports car. Car number 2 is the 2005 Chevy Corvette convertible.
All new body style, 2005, 19,000 miles. So that is just the trick question, why you always want to buy a Corvette in the Northeast. You want to buy one in the North Country because obviously with 19,000 miles, 19,000 pampered miles, this thing came fresh out of a garage on a black convertible with a 6-speed, but a gorgeous car. You want to buy your cars up north. Why? Because people don't have the opportunity to drive these 12 months out of the year. We generally drive them after Labor Day. These things get tucked away, they get covered up, and this is just the cream of the crop, not the cream of the crap. This is that one-of-a-kind black. We're always bragging about black, explaining to you that the best resale. Now, 3 years from now, you bring this back out, it's probably still worth 23 grand, so why wouldn't you drive it for 3 years and have the fun of your life? And with 19,000 miles, I mean, what goes wrong with a 19,000 mile car? A 6-speed, and I've got to say, Maureen, that this car is nothing other than handsome. Let's call it a fat one. Let's call it handsome. But let's make it a power buy at just $25,988. Perfect auto check, perfect Carfax. Walk out with a payment at $25,988 for a Corvette, which is 19,000 miles.
No money down, $395 a month.
You're driving. It's a fun ride. You owe it to yourself. Listen, some of the best driving weather for Corvettes generally, September, October, and some parts of November. Many people love to put them away. We love to drive them. But better than that, we love to see all our friends and customers driving them each and every day. Brought to you by one dealer, the Corvette dealer, right here at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2005 Chevy Corvette convertible for $25,988 or a low payment of $395 a month. How about some all-wheel drive cars? Car number 3 is a 2014 Lincoln MKZ.
I've got to say, you want a car that's a little breathtaking, sharp as a tack, this is definitely the car. Lincolns have the look, they walk the walk, and they definitely talk the talk, and this is just one of the above. Maureen, it's almost a copper burgundy.
Persimmon, I love it.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
With a beige leather interior, pano sunroof, navigation, heated seats, 23,000 miles. Just off a Lincoln lease, and we have multiple relationships with many Lincoln dealers. So what happens when many of these comes off a lease, they don't want to sell them there, we buy them all. We have the opportunity, we buy these because this is just a flawless car, a garage kept, non-smoker MKZ. It is a 3.6, or excuse me, a 3.7, which is important. It's got the bigger motor, it's all-wheel drive, and it really is a sharp car. With just 23,000 miles, all the books, all the pedigree, and get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new. Remember one thing, everybody drives a used car. Now, you can look at one of these cars, probably close to 50 grand, or you can come and take that short drive, Route 81, exit 36, where you can just save. Come join the FX Capara family. Come trade cars like all your friends and neighbors every 2 years. We have so many people that come back every 2 years to change your car, but not change your payment. We do everything in our power to keep your payment the same. So we sell one-of-a-kind cars often. We don't sell those rental rats that the kids smoked in the back seats. We look for the right car because we know it's coming back home, baby. We want you to get the best buy, but we know it's coming back. It's just a big return here at FX Capara. Buy this 2014 Lincoln MKZ 3.7 all-wheel drive with all the gear, 23,000 miles for just $25,988. Walk out with a payment with no money down, absolutely perfect auto check, perfect Carfax, and this thing is flawless, and this thing is another handsome car. Walk out, no money down, $25,988 with a payment of
$345 a month.
So you can be driving a Corvette, or you can be driving a Lincoln MKZ. You could have his and hers, or you can have the summer winter car. Whatever you're looking for, they're all here at one location at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2014 Lincoln MKZ for $25,988 or a low payment of $345 a month. Car number 4 is a 2016 Dodge Charger.
It's an SXT all-wheel drive with a power moonroof, and ironically, when you look at these cars, so many of these cars, whether it's those Lincolns or so many of these all-wheel drive cars, we bought them back in June. Why? We buy all our cars on the off-season, so we age them as we love to brag like cheese. But the nice part about it is, when they come in the season, we have no competition. You're not going to be able to buy that Lincoln, but we just offered it $25,900. Or when we surprise you, maybe the perfect armchair judge, and you're curious what a 2016 Dodge Charger, all-wheel drive with a power moonroof and buckets and console, remote start, a loaded-up car with just 13,000 miles. You be the judge, and let's see how close you get on the price that we're going to sell this car for. But just a really nice car, get all the balance of the warranty. And Maureen, I got to say that this is a car that Lee Iacocca would be so proud of. This is a car, after we give you the price, he'd say, if you can find a better buyer, a better car, you better go buy it. So come to FX Capara, take that short drive, really what exit 36, or find all of our cars on the web
of happiness,
as we love to say, at FXChevy.com. You're going to find them all. But here's a 16 Dodge Charger all-wheel drive, 13,000 miles. Get all the balance of the warranties if you bought it new, but everybody drives a used car. Buy this car for just $26,888. Now that is another great buy for 2016 all-wheel drive with a big power moon, buckets, console, and a great-looking car. Walk out with a payment, no money down, with a perfect auto check Carfax.
$358 a month.
You're driving a 16 all-wheel drive for $358. This isn't a lease. Often these guys put leases out there, but they don't tell you until you get to the dealership. Well, takes $3,000 down, no money down. Well, you got to have sales tax. That's not part of it. Don't be fooled. $358 a month for a 2016 Charger all-wheel drive. Whatever you're looking for, it's all here, and it's all here in Pulaski.
Let's recap that 2016 Dodge Charger all-wheel drive for $26,888 or a low payment of $358 a month. Car number 5 is the 2016 Ford Edge, and a pretty car.
We often talk about back-to-school savings and how the market trends, and often September, October is the best time of the year, generally on record, to go out and buy a nearly new car. Even a new car, there's so many great programs, but these cars get really inexpensive, and we like to say, we'll stack them deep and we're gonna sell them cheap. And this is the perfect example of that. This is a 2016 Ford Edge. It's an SEL. It is all-wheel drive. It is a navigation car. It is leather, dual power seats, but best of all, it's the all-new body style, 2016. I would have called it diamond white, Maureen, because it looked like it was diamond white. This car is flawless. 15,000 miles. Get all the balance of the warranty, all the books, all the pedigree. But as you know, as we love to speak here at FX Caprara, it's all about the buy. We want everybody to enjoy bragging rights when they drive this 2016 Ford Edge stuffed with equipment. Leather, heated, buckets, console, Navi, all-wheel drive. Buy it for just $28,988, not a mistake. Nope. That is a phenomenal buy on a $42,000 car. That's why we love the art of nearly new cars. We don't advertise a lot of old ones. If we do, it is generally a cream puff. But if you want a great buy, why go look in the Post Standard and look at a 2012 or 13 for $21,000 when you could buy a 16 for $28,988? But better than that, you get a perfect auto check Carfax and walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $379 a month.
You're driving a 16, and yes, it's all-wheel drive. So you know what? It's September. Go ahead, spoiler, make her happy. Soccer's just around the corner, and it's all going to start now, right here at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2016 Ford Edge SEL all-wheel drive for $28,988 or a low payment of $379 a month.
We are all geared up with our fall clothing at FX Caprara Harley Davidson. Come see our team experts.
Car number 6 is the all-new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica.
Take a bow, FX Caprara, because we do nothing other than find you the buys of a lifetime, because we need you to come join our family at FX Caprara. Save, save, save. Here's a 2017 Chrysler Pacifica. It is a touring. It is leather with heated seats and navigation. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. All the books, all the pedigree, still in the plastic. Believe it or not, this car was supposed to go out on lease. It never did, and still only offers 107 miles on it.
Wow.
It's all about the buy. Now, many dealers would just say, wow, a new one's $38,000 or $39,000, so let's just sell it for $35,000. But let us surprise you what we could sell it for, because we need you to come join our family. We chase one-of-a-kind cars. We don't sit at our desk with our feet on the desk calling Enterprise Rent-A-Car and buying those 35,000-mile rats have been smoking. We look for that one-of-a-kind car, because when you join our family of car buying, we're going to take the car back and trade. We want to offer you the best price, because we know one thing: if we take advantage of you, we're not getting you out. So we offer you the best buy, so we negotiate the best deal for you. It's really simple, trouble-free buying right here at FX Caprara, and this is the perfect example of it. 2017 Chrysler Pacifica Touring Edition, and just magnificently navigation, backup camera with 125 miles. You've been looking at them. You don't want to pay $39,000. How about $30,988 while it lasts? $30,988 with 125 miles, and it's a touring with leather. Overhead air, it's got all the gear. Walk out with a payment with a perfect auto check. Walk out with a payment.
No money down, $409 a month.
$409. Do you need to be at $399? We're going to sell it to you at $30,005. Whatever it takes. There's one word we love, we eat, sleep, and drink here each and every day at FX Caprara, and that word is sold.
Let's recap that 2017 Chrysler Pacifica all-wheel drive for $30,988 or a low payment of $409 a month.
Welcome to our special test drive segment right here at FX Caprara. And Maureen, it's exciting.
It is
here
exciting.
We go in a hot rod, our Texas Cadillac, a 2015 F-150 with just 9,000 miles. And it looks to look, it walks to walk, and yes, it does talk to talk. But we're going to 1025 Rui Japanese Steakhouse right on Arsenal Street in Watertown.
That's exciting.
They bought a few cars right here at FX Caprara Honda, and we celebrate. And honestly, we're going to take that good ride, and we're going to get ready for a great meal right now, brought to you by FX Caprara. Okay, Maureen, here we go, off to the 1025 Rui Steakhouse, a Japanese steakhouse, and it's hibachi. It's really neat. We've all been to many of those.
Of course.
Remember? Sake? You get all the action when you go to the Japanese restaurants, but we're driving a really fat truck. This 2015 Ford, which is 9,000 miles, a really, really sharp truck. If you want something to make your neighbors jealous, this is definitely a truck. But the best part of this truck is the price. It's a 15 four-wheel all-wheel drive with just 9,000 miles for just $37,988. Not a mistake. That's a super buy. So let's give it a ride on the test drive on the highway right now from FX Caprara. 9,000 miles on this fine ride. So 2015, and just a really nice truck for the money at $37,988. I mean, as we talk about lifts and this and that, if you want a unique, something a little bit different truck that really speaks out, this is the one. It seems like we spent a lot of time, Maureen, in the Watertown area. We need to get back to Syracuse. Maybe you're in Binghamton or Rochester. Invite us in. We're ready to travel. Okay, Maureen, as we travel down Arsenal Street's always been the main forecast of Watertown. Large, big street, lots of businesses, just about every restaurant you can think of. But we're going to a special one, so get ready for it. Okay, Maureen, here we go. What a great looking place this is, a great business. There's many nice restaurants in Watertown.
We're here with Neil, 1025 Rui Restaurant, Arsenal Street in Watertown. And Neil, what an exciting place. You really did a great job. The hours of operation here, you're open?
We open 7 days a week. Come on, please, come join us.
Yeah.
7 days a week, come enjoy the family right here at the Rui Restaurant.
Okay, Maureen, what'd you think? Neil's done such a great job. It is an amazing restaurant. You owe it to yourself to take that drive. Rui Restaurant, it's a Japanese steakhouse on Arsenal Street in Watertown.
Gotta love those SUVs. Car number 7 is a 2016 Jeep Cherokee Overland Edition.
We're bringing out the flock of all-wheel drives, four-wheel drives at affordable pricing. And you're right, Maureen. Here's a 2016, and I love white. White, obviously, in a Grand Cherokee is really pretty. This is a 2016. It's an Overland Edition. So you have a base Laredo, then you have a Limited, then you have the Overland. This is the real McCoy. This is the cream of the crop. This is it. And I've got to tell you one thing. There's nothing better than the big old steering wheel that's heated with every conceivable option but running water. And you have to admit one thing, I probably make this fine car look stolen, don't I, when I'm in there? Yeah, funny. 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland, 9,000 miles, get all the balance of the warranty, all the books, all the pedigree, trailer tow, and it is impeccable. It is picture perfect. It looks like it just came off the showroom floor, but for thousands less. Buy nearly new and save thousands. Buy this 2016 Jeep Overland, 9,000 miles, get all the warranty as I mentioned, with a perfect auto check Carfax. Buy it for just $39,888. Walk out with a payment with no money down.
$529 a month.
You're driving. Do you need to be at $499? Maybe you have a little equity in the car you're driving. Maybe you're driving a Jeep. Let me say one thing. It's a big graduation from a Laredo to a Limited, but then you get Gentleman Jim. The Overland is the real McCoy. It's the real deal, and it's sitting here waiting for you right here at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland Edition for $39,988 or a low payment of $529 a month.
You want it, we have it. Come see us at FX Harley-Davidson.
Car number 8 is a 2013 Cadillac SRX.
All-wheel drive, and it is, baby, it's Cadillac time, right? We want the right buys, and whatever you're looking for in a Cadillac, take that short drive, Route 81 exit 36, because we are all stuffed up right to the end with Cadillacs. Whether you're looking for an ATS or a CTS, an STS, an SRX, I mean, they're all here. Got a great looking Escalade coming right behind it you really are gonna love. But this is just a perfect car. A 2013 all-wheel drive, leather, moon, premium, all the books, all the pedigree, 33,000 miles, big panel sunroof, Maureen, diamond white finish, flawless. They grade this car. This was just off lease. Many of the cars that we chase, we should say, that many of the cars that we chase are either company cars or off-lease cars. We chase off-lease cars because they're held to a better standard than actual rental cars. This is just a really flawless 2013 at thousands and thousands less after just come off a 3-year lease. But we do want to say thank you to many of our friends and customers that help support the FX Capara stores. We sold almost 1,400 cars last month. Last month,
amazing.
Month of August, we sold almost 1,400 cars, and we couldn't have did it without you. Our
for sure.
FX Capra Honda, our newest store, the newest baby in the group, is hitting remarkable numbers.
Good job, Frankie.
We just keep
And the
cranking
group.
numbers, but it's all about the buy. We care. When you come to our dealerships, we don't hide behind hidden glass. You're going to see us. The visibility is here. We all work. All of our family works at our dealerships, and we know what it is to take care of our customers. Nobody's more customer-oriented than FX Capra. Buy this 2013 SRX premium leather moon nav with all the gear, 33,000 miles, all the books, all the pedigree, perfect auto check Carfax,
Yep.
just off of lease for $30,988, $30,988. Walk out with a payment with no money down.
No money down, $409 a month.
$409. So let's sell it to you again, $30,005, and walk out with a payment of just $399 on a handsome car, and it's only here at FX Caprara.
Let's recap that 2013 Cadillac SRX for $30,988 or a low payment of $409 a month. Car number 9 is the 2015 Cadillac Escalade. Wow, what a pretty
Premium
car.
edition, 24-inch wheels, probably $8,000 worth of wheels and tires.
Yep.
But this is, again, this is the real deal. Black on chocolate. Would you say that's chocolate? It's like a mocha. Quads, DVD, all the gear, every option but running
Brown.
water, including power boards. Power boards are so nice, specifically in the winter. Everything goes back away, and we say, goodbye,
Goodbye.
goodbye, and they should move, and they're not moving, and they should move. And I don't understand why they haven't moved yet, but they will move because this thing's going to get sold.
Because we're standing here.
It's a
See?
2015 Escalade. Just a gorgeous truck with all the gear, get all the balance of the warranty, all the books, all the pedigree. This thing has everything you're going to put on it. And if you're looking for an Escalade, you're looking for a premium package, or maybe you're looking for a luxury, maybe you're looking for a Yukon Denali, Tahoe,
Or maybe you just want this one.
GMCs, they're all here. We've been buying these things all summer, and I think some of the best buys. And compare our pricing. Go to cars.com and compare our pricing and look at the difference. You can't go buy a 2015 Escalade with 20,000 miles with all the gear for $64,888. That is an unbelievable price for one of these cars that cost almost $90,000. Walk out with a payment. Buy this fine ride.
No money down.
24-inch wheels, $8,000 worth of tires and wheels. $64,888. Scare me, Elizabeth.
$859 a month.
$859. Obviously, it's a higher payment, but maybe you're driving an older one. You want a fat ride? The fat ride's right here with the fat guy here in Pulaski.
Let's recap that 2015 Cadillac Escalade for $64,888 or a low payment of $859 a month.
We're back with Tim Maitland, Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and it's all about one-stop shopping. That's right, you come to Caprara Brothers, you can choose from Polaris, you can choose from Can-Am or Yamaha. Right now with Can-Am, rebates as high as $1,200, but if this were a car, Tim, we would say it's pretty as a picture in that bright blue. This is a brand new 2017 Yamaha 700 Kodiak, and it's sharp with that power steering going on. But let's talk about some of the factory options that come with this.
Absolutely, you get, again, fuel injected, it's true four-wheel drive, and you get that Yamaha reliability, Charlie.
And it's racked up, and it is truly pretty in that blue metallic. But when you're talking about one-stop shopping, you owe it to yourself to shop us right here in Pulaski. Caprara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store on Route 13 in Pulaski.
And last, trucks, because everybody knows we love our trucks here in Pulaski. Car number 11 is the 2016 Ford F-150. Wow.
This is like the big boys toy store right here. I mean, when
Yeah.
you're talking about one of, I've got to say, this is probably one of the prettiest trucks I've ever seen go through here, and we sell thousands of trucks. We have hundreds of trucks in stock. Whatever application you're looking for, keep in mind, we're already getting ready putting snow plows on trucks because we are proactive right here at FX Capra. We're looking out for you. We bought our plows back in August when nobody wanted them and made unbelievable deals. So if you need a plow truck, you're going to find it. But you want a one-of-a-kind Texas Cadillac? Right there, baby. This is it. A 2016 F-150 powerboard Lariat with every option but running water, as we love to say, just like that Escalade. Power move, navigation. Maureen, this thing is fat. This is a real head turner, and definitely going to make your neighbors jealous. There's never going to be a better feeling than pulling up to a crowd with this head turner. This looks better. This is going to make your ugly girlfriend look like she's princess. This is an unbelievable vehicle.
2016 F-150 Lariat with all the gear with just 8,000 miles. It's not $65,000, although it's got a $20,000 package added to it. Buy this fine truck with just 8,000 miles, get all the balance and warranty for just $47,988. And that wasn't nice about the ugly girlfriend.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, this is going to make everybody look
Say you're sorry,
great.
Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie. Walk out with a payment.
No money down.
No money down.
$649 a month.
$649. You're driving a great ride, a show truck. It's a trophy find right here at FX Capara, and all you need to do, 7 days a week, take that short drive. Route 81, exit 36, because we're here 7 days a week, open for you at FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2016 Ford F-150 for $47,888 or a low payment of $649 a month. Last car of the show is the 2016 GMC 2500 Diesel.
It's a Duramax. It is a Z71. It has all the gear. It's a 2016 with 4,000 miles, power seat, loaded up. And ironically, it was just too much truck for the former owner. Just too big. It's a big truck. It's as big as a school bus, but with that Duramax diesel, maybe you plan on going south, you're a snowbird, you're ready to go to Florida, you're gonna go buy a brand new camper or a fifth wheel. This is it. This is the one that handles the ride and gives you all the peace of mind because it's a 2016 with just 4,000 miles. And yes, Z71, sprayed in bed liner, aluminum wheels, trailer tow package, and it's flawless. It was just too big for the former owner, but it's all about the buy here at FX Capara, as we love to say. We love taking care of you with some of the best buys. So, buy a 2016 GMC 2500 Z71. I was waiting for that power board to move, but that one's not going anywhere.
No, it's not going anywhere.
Z71, camper mirrors, all the gear, backup, it's got it all. Duramax diesel with 4,000 miles, and yes, it is four-wheel drive. Buy this fine ride for just $51,488. Now, here's a truck that's going to be $70,000 to replace it. $51,488 with just 4,000 miles. Maybe you're driving an older diesel, you'd like to go to the Duramax, or maybe you're driving a Ford or a Dodge, and you want to graduate because you can drive through a drive-through with a Duramax, don't have to shut it off. Cummins diesel, you got to shut them off. Buy it for $51,488. Walk out with a payment with absolutely no money down.
$679 a month.
And you're driving, but it's a 16 four-wheel drive. Whatever application, you could shop all over the country. It pays to spend a day. Mark the day you want to come. Look at every type of truck you're going to find because you're all here. One great location, the FX Capara Auto Complex. We stock them because we know one thing. Many people come from a distance. You want to take delivery the same day. It's 1, 2, 3. Cars are ready to go and they're ready to sit in your driveway today. Brought to you by FX Capara.
Let's recap that 2016 GMC 2500 Duramax diesel for $51,488 or a low payment of $679 a month.
Okay, Maureen, time to close it up. Another great show. You've got to admit, lots of fabulous buys, but they're all here. It is so hard for us to pick the buys when it comes to selling cars or promoting cars for the show because there's so many great buys with so many great cars. You owe it to yourself to take that short drive. But from all of us here at FX Capara Chevrolet Buick, FX Capara Ford, Capara Brothers Outdoor Toy Store, and FX Capara Harley Davidson, this month of September, we'd like to say two great words. Thank you.
The preceding program has been a paid advertisement for the FX Caprara Car Companies and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.